EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return is Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A nice start to the drive, gain of 10, and a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
The 37-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. Going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Red on red.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point. And does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And on third down, that ball incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Foye Oluokun.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, we're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, 30. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's 10-7.
49ers 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, go. Same right. Hey, 30 left.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. For Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, it's his 1st NFL touchdown. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get set. Watch out. Yellow.
We'll go play action. Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
begins with a carry from Etienne. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 3. They'll run it once more with Etienne. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, run!
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And this play going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
It is third and long.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away.
For the Jaguars.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go.
16-yard line.
First and 10 for Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Jaguars on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. 3rd and 6. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 14 on the pickup. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Get set.
They'll go play action with Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Go. Let's rest.
Throwing is Lawrence. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
That's made right side by Thomas. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Moving to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Open man, his tight end straight. And he's in. Brenton straight. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On play action, here's Purdy. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. His throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's down on the other side of midfield, marked him at the 48-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your better.
Oh, a loose football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
First and 10 now from the 36. On the give, it's Etienne. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Nick Bosa in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Take right open. Hey.
The carry here for Etienne. He'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, run!
Man in motion is Brown. Second down, Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They're trying to pit him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They gained 17 on that one. A very quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Get set.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he's down on the other side of midfield, marking at the 48-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. This is Ayuk.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Second down, they need 3. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down.
Get set. Runs up. Yellow.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. He's taken down just shy of the 10. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
18. Watch out.
They'll throw again with Purdy. That one taken in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. And in motion is Brown. A first down throw for Lawrence. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. They'll come up here first and 10.
Hey, Ron.
Now here's Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Lion. Think right open. Hey, kill.
Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 11-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And this will not help the cause. He's going backward. Tackled back at the 8.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
3rd and long.
Get set.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Purdy. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Again in the air for Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
it's McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll swipe forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Forced to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. He's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Lawrence. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A first down throw for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll go play action with Purdy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
47-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Purdy. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
McCaffrey. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Remember, a field goal takes the lead. But first and goal, you're thinking touchdown. You can't lose yards on first down. It completely changes your approach now on a goal-to-go situation. Give credit to the defense.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. To the goal line and in. Jaquan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Niners 35, Jaguars 30. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this,
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Pearsall going to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Purdy. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Devon Hamilton in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete, and it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Taken in. He's going to have a Niners first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Watch out.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy again. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A gain of 15 and a first down.